Alright, here we are. First commentated karting video in quite a while. Here's me pointing at a red and yellow light displayed at the same time, which is quite confusing, and then they go green. So we are here doing what was at first a normal session, but got turned into a qualifying and a race. That dive bomb on that guy there was quite nice. I forgot I did that actually, because this was months ago. But the grid started race will be after this qualifying session, so let's go through the layout of Brum. First up, the left-right chicane, which is like a bus stop chicane, to a slight right, which goes into a hairpin, coming up the up ramp into another hairpin. So try and get switch back on that guy there, it doesn't work out, into another right-hander, which goes into the double hairpins, one right here and one over here. Then going into a slight left before the down ramp, into a sweeping right hand corner. Trying to get past this guy, into another left hairpin, which I get switched back on him. And then the lights go yellow here, into a right hand corner. Then after that right hand corner, have this left hand corner, which are pretty much both flat out to be fair. And then you have the long pit straight, which you use the boost on your hot lap. You'll use the boost there, but preparing for your hot lap you'll use the boost after the square left corner coming up. I'm just held behind these slow cars, waiting for the yellows to go back to green. But Teamsport Brum is very cool. I like it very much. Because it's electric karts and it's quite a technical circuit with not a lot of grip to be fair, so it's very nice. And then here's this square left going at less than walking pace, and then a little straight to come over the line. So I get an overtake on the guy on the right and then that guy on the left. And then he bumps into the back of me, which wasn't very good at all. Here, this guy's slow again, which makes me very angry because I don't like really slow people on yellow flags. I forgot what I'm saying there. But I lose my patience around about here. I should just slip past the guy because he was way too slow. Even the guys up ahead were way too slow. Looking back at this, I'm a bit slow to be fair. But coming around here, we go back to green, and I come down the down ramp. Pretty smooth to be fair. Come around this hairpin, which where the old transponder line was, and then I get turned into there. I really shouldn't have gone for that move, but I did anyway. Come around this left-hander. And then following this guy, don't use my boost. Going too wide here is a dangerous situation, but I still did it. Around the square left, use my boost here to set up for a lap. Go through the chicane, slight right into a right hand hairpin. Coming up the up ramp into another right hand hairpin, which you could take pretty much flat out. This right hander going for an overtake in the first of the double hairpins. Coming slight left, down ramp, sweeping right, and down this weaving straight into the left hairpin, and we go on to yellows. No clue why this was yellows. There was a lot of yellows in these sessions, so people would have just been driving erratically, I guess. I'm just going to skip over this yellows unless it's coming to a close around here, because if it does, then it would have been where my fastest lap was to set me onto pole.
It's just one lap, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my pole lap, so I used the boost here to set up, go through the chicane, go around the right-hander, right-hand hairpin, and up the up ramp. Go around this right-hander hairpin as well, pretty smoothly. Flat out through here. Brake the slightest little bit and jerk the steering wheel to get the timing in. First with the double hairpins, then slight left. to down ramp, sweeping right. Go pretty much straight through the section, turn right a little bit to set myself up for the left hairpin. Go a bit left into the sweeping right-hander. Go wide into tight for the left-hander. Use my boost here. Go pretty much flat out. Get the turn in quite good for the square left and come across the line. I think this was to set like a 46 something, which wasn't too fast in all fairness, but it was enough to get me on pole. And that's pretty much all I'm going to show you from the qualifying, because the rest isn't very good. So let's just get straight into this race. Even with all the factors in place, that was what the grid looked like. Yes, I said I set a 46 something lap, even though it was a 47, but still, that was a whole 4 seconds ahead of the next guy. Even with that lap time that he set, he wasn't that bad of a driver. I had to defend from him pretty much the whole race, which I'll show coming up now. But yeah, overall qualifying went really well. So that was a big plus. Let's just see if I can hold up in the race.
I can barely see them over there. It's over the horizon.
Whatever you're thinking, don't do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Whatever you're thinking, don't do it.
Him, yeah. Back.
Why is it like now? Why is it out? Right, until you get to... You listening?
Yeah.
As soon as you get to like the... above the ramp, next corner, just hold your position till then. Because if everybody tries to pile in and do stuff over here, it's just going to be a mess. So just hold your position until you get to that first corner off the top of the ramp.
Nice. Well, everyone, we're going to play it.
Yep, we got that.
Papaya rules.
Papaya rules.
After the guy in second place makes a funny joke about papaya rules, and we have a little bit of chit chat about how we think the race is going to go, the lights go green right here, and I don't get a good reaction, but I stay ahead because of the rules that were in place to not overtake until you get above, well, like past the top ramp. But I managed to keep a good distance off the start, which was fairly decent for me. But apart from that, nothing much happened until coming around here, we have a red flag. I wonder why we have a red flag. Maybe because you didn't listen to the rules? Which, yeah, they probably should have listened to the rules, but meh. Actually, the red flag was really long for this, which wasn't very good. So, I'm just going to skip over that, and then we'll get back into racing action. Now that we've skipped over the long red, the lights go back to green, and I get a decent getaway from the guy behind, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't really tell because my camera's facing forward. If my camera was facing backward, I'd have much better footage of me defending, but yeah, can't really do much. Lights go back yellow again. Wonder why. Some open session. Well, open... Fucking hell, public session, people. I can't speak today. Can't find my words. But anyway, I'll do a decent job of commentary. The lights are still yellow. I'm leading the pack away. Hopefully trying to gap them off of the restart, which wasn't what happened really. Come up the up ramp expecting it to change, but it doesn't. So, we're still trundling on yellows. Keep looking around at all lights possible that I can see, look behind, and the lights go green. A decent getaway, didn't think I'd get the best, got the best getaway there. Come on the double hairpins. My speed is compromised because these cars don't like it when you accidentally double pedal. Coming around this left-hander hairpin, it's decent. Coming around the sweeping right. go wide to set myself up for the sweep enough, wide enough though. Go around the pit straight. At this point I'm just focused on mainly defending, but attacking if I can get away, and try to do some right times. Keep glancing behind, checking where the cart behind is, and he was quite close to me, which I didn't really expect, considering the lap times. I expected to run away with this one, but it was because it was constant yellows, no one could get a decent lap time in, and I only got one because I was relatively quick. The right hander after down ramp, into this left over here, smash into the outside wall, try and get as much speed possible so the guy behind don't overtake me, go on the sweeping left, and press my boost button here to try and get the fastest lap possible in the race, slam into the outside barrier, which was a very good move. Should have took a better move through there honestly, but can't really do much. This guy's still behind me though, even though you can't really see. The lights go yellow and green, so a bit of his cart there, he's getting closer to me, and closer, and I can't really do much other than defend from him. Go on his hairpin, I accidentally double pedal. He's on my inside. I have to squeeze him out here because I have the inside. Come around this hairpin. I mess up my entry and exit. He's on my left again. Still with the inside, I get back past him, and the lights go red again for some reason. Don't know why, but
You what?
they do. After also skipping over that red flag, the lights go green and there's a back marker on our right which lets us both through, and then they go back yellow again for some reason. Probably because someone else has either spun or put themselves in the barrier, because it's a public session. To be honest, there was a lot of yellow and red flags, and I just wish there wasn't as many as there was. I'm holding this mic a bit far away from my face, maybe I should hold it closer. Nah, that probably gave you all a jump scare or something. But whatever. We'll keep going. There's also other guys catching up behind us. Don't know whether they were back marker or not, but we'll have to see. Go through this right hander into the left hand hairpin. I don't know why I said right hander because it's a hairpin. Come on this right corner. I'm not getting as much exit and entry speed as I would have liked. I'm under pressure because I know the guy has relative decent pace. I'm trying to defend from him here. Come around this right hander. He's looking to my inside or outside as much as he can, looking for an opportunity. I'm looking around to defend from him. Come around the square left, take it relative decently, use my boost there as a defensive method, slam the steering wheel in frustration as I hit the barrier, I think. And here,
I'm putting a lot more pressure on defending.
I don't know why I'm just making a fool of me, but I've lost all things to say. I'm looking to my left and right to see where the guy is, and if he's going to make an attack. There's another yellow flag. It's probably someone else has put themselves in the barrier. But honestly, I just wanted to get this race over and done with, and people kept smashing into barriers. There's 10 more minutes of footage, and I just wanted to get it done. The lights go green again, and we are back up to pace. That marshal is testing a car out or something, and lets everyone through. He's going around, but I don't know why they did that. We'll have to see. Going around this right hander, and then into the right hairpin. To the left a bit tighter to the hairpin than I should have been. Don't think about that. But anyway, we come to this left hairpin. Get a messy exit, defending from the guy behind again. To be fair, there's not much left in this race, but it's just a bit of content to get out. That guy's looking for another overtaking opportunity on the left, but I managed to close it off. Going through the bus stop chicane again, to the right hander into the right hairpin, up the up ramp, into this right hairpin. There's that marshal again. Signaling everyone through. Go to this right hairpin, and better than I did the other time. If I just right-hander, come down the straight into this left-hander hairpin, which I keep getting wrong over and over again. Look behind to see where the guy was, and I'm really close enough. Come around the sweeping left and go onto the pit straight, where I use my boost. Come around this left-hander, which is very deadly. I think I braked that time, so I didn't go smashing into the barrier. Come around this right-hander and into the right-hand hairpin. I think this section of the track was the part where I got away from the guy behind, so he didn't really have much opportunity. But anyway, that's not an overtaking area on the track, so he didn't have opportunity anyway. There's the marshal again, letting everyone pass. Here's this back marker, which kind of helped me up a little bit, but went a bit deep there so I could get past. Put my thumb up, and they ended up spinning out, I think. But the yellow flags come on, and then this guy's also in the barrier, so it's not very good. But anyway, the guy that's in second is still behind me, so I can't do much to stop him from potentially overtaking me.
I'm still P1.
Come around the square left on yellows, waiting for it to go back to greens. Hopefully it should soon, because that marshal rapidly went to the guy who spun out and in the barrier. Looking at any possible lights that I can see to try and regain, well, to try and go back to speed at green flag pace instead of yellow flag pace. And up here, still on yellows. This yellow was quite long, to be fair. And then we go back to green here. First of the double hairpins. And we go down, and around this sweeping right window. And the session will come to a close soon. Well, soon enough. I don't know how soon enough is, but within a few laps' time. Make contact with the barrier on the apex, go around that sweeping left. The guy behind is not close enough to launch an attack, so I go on the regular racing line and take the rest of the corners how I would usually take it on a hot lap. Go around this right hand hairpin, come up the up ramp, and this right hand hairpin. There's a lot of hairpins on this track, to be fair, most of them are right. Anyway, go around this right hand hairpin. And then the left hairpin, here goes the back-to-back double hairpin, blah blah. Just trying to think of things to say at this point, because the rest of us spawn. It's a full race. That guy almost slammed into the back of me, or did slam into the back of me, because I could not get that left hairpin. And I was sweeping left and then come into the pit straight, where I use my boost, go around this left-hander, come over the line, go for a bus stop chicane, go on this short right into the right hand hairpin, going up to the up ramp, go around this hairpin, and go on this right hander, into the first of the double hairpins, onto the second. I went a bit wide going the first, go down the down ramp and then through the sweeping right hander, come down the straight. Can't wait to see how I get this wrong this time. To be fair, that happened, I couldn't really get wrong that time. We go down here, go for this sweeping left. There's a back marker ahead. Go around the pit straight. Go around the sweeping left hander. There was a lot of marshals watching on from the pit lane actually. As far as I went at the marshal place, get past that guy on his right. We go on this right hand hairpin. There's another back marker ahead. On this right hander into the right hairpin. And the left hairpin. The double hairpins. Go round the sweeping right. That guy let me through sort of. The car was losing pace. Go on this left hairpin. And I realised that back marker was holding up the guy in second. So that was pretty good for me. As we come around here, I'm going to count how many marshals there are. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 in the pit lane. But there was a lot that probably could have been on at least one more marshal post at some point on the track. Because I know there isn't a lot of marshal posts at Brum, but there's a few. As you go around this right hander, and then that one, there's a marshal post up there where a marshal is. There's race control, which is upstairs, which they can always go to. And I think there's a marshal post down on the right back, where the bit is underneath the top section. And they could easily have a marshal post on that sweeping lane. Try and get past this back marker, and it is right, but it doesn't work, so I get past on the left. And here we come onto the final lap, through the left-right chicane, come on the right-hander hairpin to the up ramp. I'm going around every corner as perfectly as I can, knowing the final lap will be soon. See the marshal holding the check flag. Come around this, the first of the double hairpins, and they wave the check flag, meaning I've won the race. Start celebrating now I have, and now I am just really happy because my 2 local tracks, being Coventry and Birmingham, I've won races at both of them, which is very good for me. So I'd like to take this moment at the end to say thank you all for watching. I know this video took a while to come out. I just couldn't be asked to make any YouTube videos and was too focused on TikTok and also my personal life. My links to TikTok and Instagram will be in the description below. And that is all from me today, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. So goodbye and have a good day.